Hi, welcome back to Basement Backgammon. In this episode, we'll be looking at problem 155 in Bill Robertie's 501 Essential Backgammon Problem Series. And this is a doubling problem in which we have to determine should black double, and if black does double, should white take. Take a look at the board. I'll give you 10 seconds to decide. Hit the pause button if you need more time. I'll come back with Robertie's answer. Okay, so Robertie says this is not a double. He does not say if black doubles, should white take, but the assumption is if it's not a double, then white should probably take it if it is doubled. So let's call this a no double take position, and let's read what Robertie has to say about it. Black has a nice position, and a couple of his non-doubles are very strong, like 5-4 and 6-4. But two strong rolls don't make for a strong double. White's checkers are well placed and flexible, and White's position now rates to improve faster than Black's. Black is a favorite, but it's not a double yet. So even though this position looks really strong, there's a couple of issues with it. Number one, we have two men still back. If Black ends up making the bar or making the 4-point, we're going to have a real problem with this, and White still has plenty of time because he's got builders here. Plus, White can post over here, which is going to force Black to hit loose in order to shake him out there, and that's going to kill our structure, or at least make it a little harder. Now, granted, we have a 4-point board, and we could take that risk, but if the risk goes awry, we could have real problems, and it could even be a gammon, given that White can then, if White can get in and hit, we'll have 3 men back, and builders to make additional points and primes. We can be looking at recube. So Robertie, I think, wisely says, let's hold off until we can do something with these checkers, or we can bring a checker down and be able to hit loose on the 1 if we need to, or something to that effect. Let's see what XG has to say about it, and I will throw it over to XG for analysis right now. And we're back with our XG analysis of problem 155. Robertie says this is a no double take. So let's see what XG says. XG disagrees. So XG is saying that this is a double and a take. Why? Well, let's take a look at the percentage of chances here. Black only has a 62% chance of winning, so clearly this would be a take. But why is it a double? My guess is that the gammon chances are pretty high, which adds extra equity. Gammon chances for Black are 28.69%, which is pretty good. You can't add that to your 62% of winning, but it does add additional equity. And as we see, not doubling loses 7.3% equity for Black. So it's not quite a blunder, 7.3% to lose equity, but it's certainly the wrong thing not to double, according to XG. So this was done on a rollout of 2,500 games. Hopefully that's the right answer. Robertie disagrees. It happens sometimes. Doubling problems are much harder. Cube problems are much harder than checker play problems. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this analysis. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the video series if you haven't already. I'm doing one a day to the end of the series. That was problem 155. I'll see you tomorrow with 156. Thanks for now.